What's going on, Shiny Hunters? It's the Shiny Oreo coming back at you again today with yet another YouTube video. And in today's video, we got more Pokemon talk to talk about. We got some news, as well as some more Isle of Armor. Wow, I just said Isle of Armor. Crown Tundra stuff to talk about. So we got a lot to cover today. Let's get into the video. As always, you already know what to do. If you enjoy seeing Pokemon content and other Nintendo content, make sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel, turn on the notifications to know when my videos go live for you, as well as comment in the comment section down below if you guys want to discuss this with me as well. But with that being said, let's get started with the video. The first thing I absolutely wanted to cover today, there is going to be more Pokemon news coming out on the 18th of October. And what's interesting about that is there is a Legends tournament from the 15th to the 18th. So as soon as the Legends tournament's over is probably when the information's going to come out. However, Nintendo made an oopsie on their website, and I don't know if this was meant to be posted early or not. With the news coming out on the 18th, are they delaying the Sword and Shield expansion pass? You want to know why I say that? Here's why. According to the Nintendo website right here, Pokemon Sword plus Pokemon Shield expansion pass available November 6, 2020. Is that, do they not know when their expansion is released, or did they accidentally post this early with that news coming out on the 18th? You guys let me know in the comment section down below, because it's awfully fishy that we have news coming out on the 18th. The Nintendo website itself says it's coming out on November 6th, and the whole world believes it's coming out on the 22nd. So what's going on, Nintendo? The next thing I wanted to cover is the DLC and what we expect from the DLC. So that's what the rest of this video is going to be about. The first thing I need to discuss is what is the Galarian Star Tournament? It's a challenging new tournament, right? We already know that. But the Galarian Star Tournament is a new feature that pits players against characters they have already met through the Pokemon Sword and Shield, as well as expansion passes. So yes, you can technically play with your rival from the Isle of Armor. Why would you want to do that? Anyways, unlike the regular championship match, double battles are the main battle format in the Galarian Star Tournament. I'm kind of disappointed at that because I prefer single battles. So unless there's some good items that come out of this tournament, I'm not 100% sure I want to participate in this, because I don't even like doubles. Like, that's just what it is. I do realize that the main format for this generation is doubles when you're battling online. Like, I get it. I don't hate on it. I just prefer to do single battles. Players would need to team up with one of the game's many characters to take on the championship. So the way this sounds is you get to pick your partner from anywhere through the story, and you and your partner go through the game and try to win the tournament. New conversions. The Galarian Star Tournament is said to expand on the characters greatly, and depending on who you part with, you'll see new sides of characters from conversations with you. These include the gym leaders you faced up against, as well as talking to their respective partners as well. So that's actually kind of interesting that there's going to be a bunch of new cutscenes depending. So if you want to see all the cutscenes, I guess you got to go through the tournament a bunch of times and have everybody as your partner once. Players will most likely have to go to Wyden Stadium to participate in the Galarian Star Tournament. And then the list of characters that you get to pick. I, for one, if I do decide to go through this tournament, I'm going to choose Beatty because I love the attitude of him. And maybe Mustard as well, because for an old man, he can throw down. He can definitely throw down. And then in Pokemon Sword, these are the exclusive characters you can pick, obviously. And in Pokemon Shield, these are the exclusive characters you can pick. Melody, I may pick her if I decide to go through the tournament, because she's bae. You already know this. But why you would want to pick Avery is beyond me. I hate everything about his character. And I know both of these characters are pretty much exactly the same, but I hate the art of Avery and everything. I just can't stand it. Yeah, the Dynamax Adventures and how to play. I do want to apologize before we continue on to this. I was completely wrong about this feature. I figured you were going to be able to take your Pokemon in. And some of you may have already known this prior to me going over this with you guys. But I had covered ways to get your Pokemon ready. I have a video, 18 things you need to do before the DLC drops. The video is still relevant, however, it does not pertain to this at all, and I'm about to explain why if you don't know. The new Dynamax Adventure Mode feature will appear in Pokemon Sword and Shield 2nd expansion, obviously. The Crown Tundra is this mode. 4 players together to explore a giant Pokemon den, reach the end of the den to catch the legendary Pokemon. We already know that. Whenever you encounter a Dynamax Pokemon in the den, work together with other players to take it on. You will have a chance to catch the Dynamax Pokemon if you win the battle. Clearly. But the thing to note with that is only 1 player can use it. From what I understand, so I'll go over that in a second, sorry. In the Dynamax Adventure Mode, you can't use your own Pokemon. Why would you do this to us, Game Freak? Why? Instead, you have to use rental Pokemon. We work our butts off for our shinies, for our legendaries that we've obtained so far throughout this game and previous games, and we're not even allowed to use it, guys. It sucks. If you win the max raid battle, you'll have a chance to catch that Pokemon. Catch that Pokemon. Wow, I can't talk right now. And 1 other trainer on the team can swap the newly caught Pokemon in for the Pokemon they have before. So only 1 trainer can swap it. Everybody can catch it. From what this reads, everybody can catch it, but only 1 trainer is allowed to swap. Endless Dynamax Adventure Mode. This kind of intrigues me a little bit. The one thing that sucks about this though is if they have an endless mode, why aren't we allowed to use our own Pokemon? Makes no sense. Go on through over and over and over and over and over again. Hours upon hours of this Dynamax adventure, only to use rental Pokemon that suck. Yeah, I'm complaining about it. If you want to challenge yourself, there are difficult modes called Endless Dynamax Adventure Modes. These modes let you keep going until you lose a battle. Swap your Pokemon strategically to delve deeper into the den. Wow, there you have it. You just got to keep swapping Pokemon and go through the den and hope you don't die. Nice. Last thing that I wanted to cover on today's video is what is the ability patch. The ability patch is a new item announced in Crown Tundra. This item will allow players to change Pokemon ability to their hidden ability. Love it. The ability capsule, a similar item, only allows Pokemon to change between non-hidden abilities. So, for instance, with the ability capsule, if your Pokemon has 3 abilities, if your Pokemon only has 2 abilities, its regular ability and its hidden ability, you can't even use an ability capsule on it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But if your Pokemon has 3 abilities, ability 1, ability 2, and then their hidden ability, your ability 1 and ability 2 can be swapped with the ability capsule. The ability patch allows Pokemon to change to a hidden ability for the first time, meaning breeding competitive ready Pokemon is significantly easier. Yes, it is. I cannot wait for this feature. The effect of it is when used on a Pokemon, its ability will change to its to its species ability if it has one. Most Pokemon have one. There are some that don't, but most do. The ability patch will be obtainable in the Crown Tundra DLC October 22nd, 2020, which goes off to the very first thing I pointed out. Why is Nintendo telling us it's available November 6th if we're getting the October 22nd release for the world? Pay attention to the news on the 18th. We may be in for a heartbreak. That's all I'm saying. Don't quote me. We may be in for a heartbreak. Just a quick update, guys. This does not mean that my speculations are correct, because if you look right here, it does say Pokemon Sword plus Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass will be available on November 6th. So Nintendo very much could just be saying that the Pokemon Sword plus the Expansion Pass, so the two DLCs, they're going to release that bundle on November 6th. So I could be completely wrong about all that speculation, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it in the video just to speculate a little bit. But now that I'm kind of looking at this more, I don't think this has anything to do with the release of the Crown Tundra DLC. But you still never know. Still pay attention to the news on the 18th. We may get some exciting news. We may get some heartbreak news. Anyways, let's get back to the video. It's stated that they are hard to come by, but it has been confirmed that they will be available in the DLC. So be sure to purchase it if you want to unlock Pokemon hidden abilities. There are plenty of other ways to unlock Pokemon hidden abilities. You could trade people. You can join max raid battle dens. I know the dens in the Isle of Armor, if it's a purple beam den, it's automatically hidden ability. So I guess this is just a way to turn your current Pokemon that don't have a hidden ability that you wish did into a hidden ability. I don't see any other purpose for this. One thing to note, though, that it says that these are hard to come by, but excuse me, if you have the God Egg, you're good to go. All you need is one, because you can clone them after that, right? I have the God Egg. I'll be sure to clone plenty of them. Probably hand them out if I can get my hands on one. And yeah, that's just all there is to it. And as I said before about the Star Tournament, it starts October 15th. So if you guys are competitive players, it runs from October 15th until Sunday, October 18th, which is when we get our Pokemon news. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to register for the event. Launch your Pokemon Sword and Shield game. Clearly. Open the X menu. Select Versus. Select Battle Stadium Online Competitions. And then select Search Official Competitions. These are going to be the Pokemon that you are... Let's see if I can zoom into it. There we go. These are going to be the only Pokemon you are going to be allowed to use. One thing to note, if you caught any of these Pokemon out of a Pokemon den, I highly recommend you don't use that in this tournament. Nintendo probably will be looking at this, so just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. But here are the official Pokemon you can use. Mewtwo, Mew, Celebi, Jirachi, Keldo, Bream, Zekrom, Reshiram, Cosmog, all of its evolutions, Necrozma, Magertia, Marshadow, Zeraora, Meltan, Melmetal, Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus, and Zarude. So, yeah, there's plenty of legendaries already in the game currently. You're going to be able to use those in these tournaments. Have a blast in the tournament. I probably won't be participating in it, but I would love to see some battle on it, so I'm definitely going to check it out myself. With that being said, I'm going to get out of here today. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.